Today's project, boys and girls, our neighbour just dropped a couple of these shipping crates over for some sort of metally things that he has. So we're thinking they could make quite nice planters. But first, I think we need to do something with them here. It was inevitable, really, given a nice piece of wood like that I was going to carve some letters in it. and so I did. It was what to carve in it, though. It was either going to be grow weed or love beer. It wasn't really going to be grow weed. It wasn't, believe me. Right, so now the real hard work is cleaning it all off. It's taken me ages to do this, and it's probably going to take me ages to do that one as well. All right. But I did all the hard work. Come on in. What are you doing? It's too small for a kennel. You're stupid. Come on. You come in. Oh God. You're hopeless. Look, I've got to clean all this up. How far have we got? Well, the good woman did all of the scrapey offy stuff, and then I've wire brushed it down. I'm now letting it dry off a little bit before I fill in the numbers. Numbers? What are you talking about? Letters. So they were obviously a little bit too long to go over there on that, so I've chopped the ends off with circular saw, shortened them by, I can't remember what it is, probably about 30 centimetres or something, and then I'm putting the bits that I sawed off the end block to pop that back in there, down there. Oh, it's almost like real work, this. This is the final touchy-uppy bits, which form a part of the ageing. It's giving all my trade secrets away to everybody for free. That's the sort of nice bloke that I am. I don't think any of this is a trade secret, really. Right. So that then just brings out the nice sort of rustic grain of the wood, and there we have the finished planter. Not bad at all. I need to take the sander to it a little bit and just tidy up some of these bits just to bring out the lettering. But I think that is getting there. Yeah, that old adage about measuring twice, cutting once. I had actually measured them up. They're perfect lengthwise, shortways. But because of these little bits on the scaffold tower, I had to remove the outside bits on the one that goes at the back, so that it would all fit in snugly. I could have taken these off, but these slide out to make the stable scaffold tower, and I do still use the scaffold tower every now and then. Even though I'm putting plants on here, it's on wheels and I can move it around. So for things like, you know, adjusting the lights or putting new signs up, or most commonly replacing that fucking LED that keeps blowing up there. So I do still use it and can still use it, but I didn't want to take those safety stabilizing legs off. I could have done and then just put them back on every time I need to use it, but there's a lot of bollocking about, and you know, it's the sort of thing that if you've got to do it and you need a quick job doing, you might perhaps not put them on, and then there's a safety risk. So being a little bit sort of like iffy about safety, I decided to modify this instead. That was a little find earlier. In the lockdown, people aren't using tips, so they're fly tipping. So it's a fairly good tabletop with some reasonably good solid wood pieces, what I can use. I'm a bit of a step-terror sometimes when it comes to all this. So yes, now it's time to see whether we can put all of the bits in situ. It went in. However, for some reason it's tighter on this side than it is on that side. There's a bit of a gap down there, but here it's really tight in there. So anyway, it's in and it looks all right. What of course I have to do now is we went to B&Q earlier and got some stuff and some bark, and so I wasn't sure whether we'd have enough of the original stuff left, and I've got some of this stuff which I'm going to put in the bottom to add drainage. I've drilled some holes in there, so there's 12, no 16 is it? I don't know, fuck it, there's holes in the bottom anyway. So let's get it all planted up and see how it looks then, shall we? The guy gave me these, runs the steel stockholders next door, and he was talking about, you know, planting. I think it was, I can't remember why it was. I think I mentioned that I bought these fruit trees, these little patio fruit trees, and then I bought the kumquat thing, and said we was going to have a go at growing some stuff. And he says, "Oh, I'll grow loads of stuff." He says, "I've got loads of fruit and veg and everything." He says, "Do you want some tomatoes?" "Oh yeah, I'll have some tomatoes." I thought he meant bring me some tomatoes. He actually bought me bloody plants. So now I've got to learn how to grow stuff and keep it alive in these sort of containers, like eaty stuff, rather than just chucking them in the old beer kegs that I fished out of a canal. So I'm actually quite pleased with that. I think that's not a bad day's work. And I suppose that can be the thumbnail for the video. Yeah, again, just trying to make stuff and publish stuff that might be different to watching daytime TV for those who are stuck at home or bored or locked down or otherwise condemned to either box sets or homes under the cupboard, or, you know, Cash in the Country or all those silly daytime programs. If you have enjoyed this little thing, and if you fancy having a go, this is dead easy. Just print some letters out, stick it on the wood and cut it out with a router. Easy as that, and then get a blowtorch and it picks it all out. And that's how you can really just generally create something from nothing. Well, not nothing, but you know what I mean. Right, so that's it. If you've enjoyed this, please think about clicking the little like, thumbs up thing, because that tells YouTube that it can then tell other people that the stuff I post might be worth watching. Yeah, all right. So, if you have enjoyed, shut up. If you have enjoyed watching this and any other of my little creations, it would be lovely if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And yes, I said click the thumbs up. There's something else that you're supposed to mention. I don't know what it is. Oh, the bell. If you click the bell, it tells you when I post more rubbish. So don't bother clicking the bell. Save some life. Right, there we go. What a lovely day this has been. This has been, now we're heading towards the end of May. Who'd have thought? It's the 28th today. And it's looking like it's going to be a really good few days. So whatever you're doing, do it safe. And we're going to do an outside brew here at the weekend on Saturday. Going to do another outside brew. Not sure what yet, but watch this space. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Stay safe.